Every nigga like that who not married, crying over that girl, come to a married friend like me, who feel like an old slave. Nigga, you out here free. There's plenty of hoes out there. I've seen them.
Why do people be feeling trapped in their marriage? I've never been married, so I don't know. Have you ever felt trapped in your relationship?
At the end of the day, if you have to feel like you are a free
People be
slave,
trapped in their relationships and their marriages.
I think you probably didn't marry the right person.
You
I
can
think
feel trapped?
That's messed up.
I went to the right church. I felt trapped.
Not the church. No, you went to the prison. He looking like he just got out of jail. Like, I'm free.
Don't be feeling trapped in your marriage or your union, chump.
Can a woman ever recover from being an OF
never
model?
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
But she changed her life, Sarah.
I don't care.
She found God, Sarah.
Well, that's okay. Let me reiterate. Can she recover? Yes. Will she have the best options of high value, high earning masculine men? No.
But
it doesn't matter.
She's abstinent.
She sold her body on the internet.
She's abstinent
People
now.
have seen her busted, spread wide open.
She
There's no way.
She dressed modestly now.
What is modest when you've seen it all?
She is a member of the PTA, Sarah.
I love that for her.
Can a woman recover from being on OnlyFans?
I think I gotta agree with Sarah.
Damn. So you don't believe in redemption?
You know, my dad always told me you never want to be labeled as a whore, because once you're labeled as that, that's what people gonna always.
We talking about redemption.
Yeah.
Can a person redeem themselves? Yes or no?
It depends on what it is. I think that's a tricky question.
It ain't tricky. You could be a murderer. Moses fled Egypt because, okay.
I'm a female that like to trick too. I like to trick. I like to know send money like when you're not expecting it. I like to just send you some money. Or when you're talking to me on the phone, I be like, check your phone. Who? That little cash done dropped in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go get your hair cut, babe. Go get you some lunch. Go get you, do what you need to do. I'll talk to you later. That's what I like to do. I like to trick too. For a man that trick on me, I trick right back. Let's see who could trick the hardest. Yeah.
Damn. I like her.
I love that. I think that all relationships should be reciprocated. Like, at the end of the day, like she said, for somebody who is going to, I don't call it tricking, I call it...
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Reciprocate. Somebody who has a heart
Reciprocate.
that's generous.
I like that word. Say that again.
Reciprocate.
I'm just trying to rebrand. Like, I don't want to be seen as the internet HOE, right? Like, twerking all things. I'm trying to rebrand myself. I used to do OnlyFans. I still do OnlyFans, but I'm trying to get out of that. I'm 34. I started OnlyFans during COVID because I was just trying to get out my 9 to 5. It did a lot of good things for me. Like, I made a lot of money, all the things. However, I don't see myself as that. I know the stigma that comes behind it. Now what I'm trying to do is I teach people how to create and sell digital products, and I make good money on that. I'm just trying to rebrand. Like, I don't want to be seen as the internet HOE.
Are you willing to scrub everything off the internet? That means you're not making money from what's left over. That Twitter is gone. Those links are gone. Everything has to go.
Yes, I am willing, but
no. So you're not ready.
No, wait.
You're not ready.
Wait, listen. When my new business makes the money that my OnlyFans business was making, because I still have bills and things. I don't even promote the OF anymore. Like, it's still in my bio, but I'm not promoting it. I switched my Instagram. Now I'm fully clothed. I'm not twerking. I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore.
The total rebrand looks like to me that you're letting go of your past.
Boy, if you don't cut it out, lady.
Where is the sacrifice, honey? If you want to change your life, you
only
have to make sacrifices. You don't want to be the internet HOE. But you want to continue to get the money off of the internet.
She OnlyFans.
Shake your
I like OnlyFans.
tail feather.
I'm gonna do me an OnlyFans.
I was gonna lie and say I don't know who needs to hear this. That's not true. I know exactly who needs to hear this. Women over the age of 40, 45, definitely older than that. You need to hear this. Men think that at any stage of life, if they don't have children, they've never been married, it is a badge of honor. I'm here to tell you that that is not true. After dating men who are over the age of 45, never been married, never had children, my perspective, I'm not saying all, I don't know all men. I don't want to know all men. The ones that I have met, though, fall into a few categories. I'm not sure you want to go down this road. You do, Godspeed. God be with you. Prayers, thoughts, all of that. You're going to need it. 1, they are severely attached, emotionally, financially, in some cases, attached to their mothers. The enmeshment it knows no bounds. Enmeshment is ridiculous. That is the real reason why they have never married. Because their mothers have taught them that the only woman that's good enough for them is them.
I call cap. She talking facts or cap?
Yes, Cap.
Do you still trust women after working in nightlife for 20 years?
You know, obviously, you see a lot of cheating. I remember a girl was on a girls' night out in the bar, and she basically, her friends left and she got talking to a guy. Obviously, she had the wedding ring on. The guy is actually somebody I know very well. All her friends leave. She says she wants to stay. One of the friends kind of lingers for a little while, trying to get her to leave, and knows what's about to go down. The girl just shoos her away. She ends up leaving. So now it's just her and him. Obviously, we're walking, you know, we know where this is going to end up. So he's looking at me going, yo, she's married. I'm like, dude, I don't want to part of this, right? Wow. Yeah, I don't really know the girl. Anyway, she gets on the phone and she's right near me at the end of the bar, and she calls her husband, hey babe, Stacy's vomiting and stuff. I'm gonna stay with her and look after her, and so I'm gonna be home late, or I might just sleep at Stacy's house, you know, depending on how she looks. I don't know who Stacy is, but she sure as ain't in the bar at this point, right?
Oh my God.
Right, so fast forward a few hours, you see them making out and the whole nine. They disappear. I believe dumpsters were involved, right? Yes.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, they disappeared. It's a hidden spot, you know. He comes back in. He's like, Rishi, I'm out. And I'm like, daps me up, leaves. I'm like, dude. She comes in 3 minutes later, just adjusting herself, calls her husband, has him pick her up at the bar, comes in, and she's introducing him to people like nothing happened. And I'm just like, I'm scarred. I'm scarred for life.
That's
no, beyond.
Stay woke, fellas. Stay woke.
Woo!
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5. No, this not a Challenger. Big one. I can.
Beautiful, classy, elegant, and amazing. Okay? I love a woman with a beautiful walk. I know you do too, young man. Come on.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5. No, this not a Challenger. Big one. I can.
Smile at somebody today. Give somebody some positive reinforcements. Give somebody some encouragement. Uplift somebody. Motivate somebody. Be dedicated.
When a woman leaves a relationship, it's all fun, fine, and dandy at the beginning. It seems like she's the one who's living it up. Oh yeah, I've relinquished my energy from this man. Finally free again. The streets are glad to have me back. They think the grass is greener on the other side. They get a bench, look over the fence. It's dust. She's watching her single friends who don't have any commitment, and they're being influenced by all these other women. Now you say that you were lacking the fun, you were lacking the excitement out of the relationship. You decide that you're going to take a step back and go and be out there in these streets. And now they're looking at you as a sneaky link. They're looking at you as a fun time. And now here you are. It was your idea, and you've given somebody else the opportunity that you are now looking for, which you already had.
She said it. Your ass better pay attention.
Women always think that their friends have the best intentions for you. Stop listening to your homegirls. They want what you got. And when you out here trying to be single with them and they get a man, they gonna start treating you differently. Watch.
Why do you think relationships don't last no more, man?
I don't think women respect what men bring to the table anymore. Women, especially sisters these days, are killing it. You know, education-wise, professional-wise. I love black women. When a sister went out and started making her own money, she thought she grew a dick and she became a man. No, baby, you made some money. When the fact that she can make her own money, she now assumes that she is everything that a man. I can do everything a man can do.
What you think, young lady?
I think I kind of gotta agree.
Every day I wake up and thank God that I am a beautiful woman and not a man. I could not be no man because what you mean y'all want me to pay for all this? Huh? I gotta pay for that too? I gotta drive too? Oh, hell no. I can't. I could never. I would have no if I was a man, like, I would not have no hoes. Because no, I don't want to drive. And I gotta pay for everything. I don't even want to go no more. Like, what do you mean? And I gotta come get you and drop you off. And you want some, you want this, you want that. I mean, I want it done for me, but yeah, thank God. Amen.
I do feel sorry for men a lot of times because
Well,
to
she
not
was
have
cute,
that burden.
She cute, so the cute girls gonna get the man to do certain things. Is that right or not?
I believe that whatever your character is, whatever you give off, the way you present yourself, the way you speak and command the attention of the room and the people in it, that's what gives the energy for everybody that meets you.
We
so
like
if
the
you
cute
give
girl.
away
Cute.
a nasty experience, then more than like
So you popped your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon today?
She young, for one. Two, she says she a rapper, so she probably talk about selling coochie or buying coochie, you know. And she said she wants some stability. She look like she wants some help. Sound like she wants some help.
That's what you got from stability. She needs some help.
Some help. Cause she looked over here like stability.
Do I look like I need help?
With something.
No, I don't need help with anything.
Bam.
All right. So is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Negative. First and foremost, I don't go over 40. I don't go over 40. Second of all,
What you think? You think the ladies be needing help, or what you think going on with our ladies?
I don't think she needs help.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I just think that
The other reason why, men are not getting married today is because now we're finding out that women don't really give a fuck about a man's happiness.
They don't. But so me being married, this is why I'm still married. Not just because I got 2 kids with my wife, but at the same time, we're married because my wife said something to me that no female has ever said, probably will never say. And baby, if you see this, the cat's out the bag. But anyway, she said, happy husband, happy life. And I said, yeah.
That's the one.
That's why
she's the one.
And that's all it takes. And it's not like I'm going to be happy all the time and you're sacrificing your happiness. It's like when I'm happy, everybody's going to be happy.
Exactly.
Because I already endure the times
So
when...
much.
Exactly. I endure. So I take on the unhappiness and the work and the decision making and all that.
I say this. Keep me happy within the household. I don't give a fuck about the outside.
That's it. That's it.
I gotta come home to fucking a war zone, and when I got a war zone to fight outside, when I'm gonna ever have peace?
Happy spouse, happy house. It's real simple.
Yeah, and with a man, like they said, I definitely commend men who are actually taking care of their business because, like they say, you got to fight at work. You got to fight just to get home safely every day. Why you got to come home somewhere with somebody nagging you? They ain't cleaned up. They don't care about feeding you. The kids running around. Or, you're dealing with something that they're expecting you to give them the world, but they ain't giving it back.
That man happy.
I would love to go 50-50 with these I'm talking about
Right.
because I'm tired of going 100. Alone, I'm going 100. At least you going to lighten my load a little bit.
Talk to him, Selena.
Yeah.
These don't get reality. They don't know math.
I'm tired of paying $5,000 for my rent. Like,
Right.
You want to go $2,500? Come
Shit,
on.
that's a deal. I'm taking it. The f you talking about? Oh, I'm not paying. You paying 100.
You ready for 50-50 or no?
Are you ready? Of course. Like she said, lighten the load. If the bills is $5,000+ a month, then it is nice to have help. And at the end of the day, people forgot that it takes 2 incomes these days to even be middle class. Like, people are not being realistic about finances and they expect the world.
I ain't paying 50-50 nothing. My girl got to pay for everything. Fuck.
A quiet morning on the west
homicide turned violent outside a store when gunfire left one man dead, another wounded.
CBS 2's Charday Gray has been working this story all day and found surveillance video that could be a clue to what happened.
While it's unclear what led up to this deadly shooting, surveillance video with different angles helps paint the picture of what happened. Surveillance video.
Try to drain it with the drugs. 7 days a week at the club. Eyes bloody red cause I can't sleep. A nigga getting weak cause I can't eat. And boy, I got anxiety, too much variety. And this bitch just vibing. Nothing else to do, so I'm going off the Richter. Everybody see it, but they still don't get the picture. All they wanna do is pass judgment on the God. But all I wanna know, if that pussy got a heart. So when they talk about me, middle finger to them. I'ma keep it moving, let they man do them. Bounce back crazy when your heart agree. Friday night session, drop a mean E. Bag going up, about to hit the club again. No more sleepless nights, now I just celebrate the wins.
Try me in the ghost, clip hole 50. 4 Giados on the whip, slide through your city. Life after death, 2020 biggie. Feeling like Pac at the light, sipping Henny. Addicted to the hustle in the trenches like Nipsey. Try to take me out, you coming with me. Drinks in the coupe, I'ma squeeze till it's empty. Charlamagne the God, niggas ride when we envy. Yeah. What's love for a man to sell his soul for materialistic gains? Money is the root of greed. A broke man that idolize fame, carry evil in his soul. That's a hater.